worth your weight in molecular structure. Out of work like JFK Jr.'s flight instructor.
Went looking for exits and tried to get my head fixed. Left with a perforated picture of Jimi Hendrix. Seeing these days cages like 54 ways to get my fucking money. Mega seasons to play.
Maximilian Must Know. Today we're going to take a look at 3 products Doug recently sent to me from the just brilliant Phoenix Artisan Accoutrement wet shaving house. And you know, these are just 3 products Doug sent to me in a package. You know, I love Phoenix, I love Doug, and I love talking about their products because I really do think they're so exceptional. And so let's just go through them quickly. The first one he sent me, this one I actually thought when I got it, I said, oh, he messed up and he sent me Alphine again, because he had sent me Alphine, and it's one of my favorite aftershaves. This one is actually called Otra. And it's $25, and I'm going to give you some info from the website. It says Otra is built on a fougere base that I constructed from the ground up, note for note and drop by drop. I could have just stopped there, but I chose to go further and build on top of this very green foundation, imagining it to be the mossy green wrappings around the riverbed. Next comes the sandalwood and rosewood scents. I imagine the trees that populate the forest to be emitting. I sprinkled the forest bed with white clover and watched it shoot to life, full and four-leaved. Then the river itself, reeds and water plants were created with the addition of white sage, hydrosol, rose water, and organic seaweed extract. Not overpowering, but in the background you couldn't notice it sitting in the banks, but you would if it was absent. Lastly, our star player, Centaurea cyanus. The stage has been set. I added corn flour. Would it work, or would it another letdown? Dear gods, did it work? There was something very familiar about this scent, a definite family resemblance with Alphine. This could be attributed to the light motif running through both white clover, but I prefer to think it magic. Judge for yourself. Now, he says he finds Otra to be the perfect scent on a hot summer night, sensual and stimulating, yet peaceful, and complement the Otra shaving soap complements the Alphine aftershave wonderfully. I really enjoy Otra. I do not like it as much as Alphine, but I'm going to tell you something. I don't like it so much as an aftershave because it is alcohol free, I believe. Or am I nuts on that? Yeah, it is alcohol free, so you don't really get that burn that I like. I love this as a toner. I've been using this quite a bit, really in the morning. When I wake up, what I'll do is I'll splash some water in on my face. But what I do is sort of a trick that baseball players do in Florida when they're hot, is they put a cap full of Florida water in a cooler and sort of soak rags in that and use those rags to cool off. And so when I splash water in my face, I'll fill up the sink and I'll put a cap full of, or a little bit less than a cap full of Otra, and then I'll splash that on my face, and I really enjoy it as a toner. It has this wonderful, like, rosy feeling, but it's masculine, so sort of to me I get like rose and fougere and some woods in this. It's really nice. It definitely has that fougere base. It's wonderful. I really recommend checking it out. Anyone who likes Alphine, I definitely see the comparison. I just think for me this one works a lot better as a toner. So that's the first product. Second one we're going to talk about is actually the reformulation of Speakeasy. And Speakeasy was a shaving soap that Doug actually had bought from Pasteur. It didn't blow me away. Doug was like, I reformulated it. Let me resend it to you. And Speakeasy is based on a classic cologne scent that's reminiscent of a bygone era. The scent does not smell like any other kind of libation or spirit, but rather a mood. Think The Great Gatsby, and you've got rose, sage, bergamot, citrus wood, and amber. Now look at, this is the 8-ounce tin, I believe, and it's $19, and just look what that looks like. It's huge. My girlfriend was like, what do you, would someone send you a roll of film or something? Because it's so big. Pause. I love it, and it really, I don't think the first version was bad, but I think this has a little bit extra cushion, I think, when I'm shaved with it. A little better glide, perhaps, a little slicker. Great quality lather. I said, and I stick by it, this actually reminds me a little bit, this scent of Fahrenheit, to be 100% honest with you guys. Fahrenheit's my favorite fragrance of all time. So just a masterfully done soap. Love this container. Makes it real easy to load your brush. So check out Speakeasy. If you haven't, I still think I like the formula better for the Crown King soaps. I just prefer it, I think, but this is really a great soap. It's got a lot of wonderful things in it: coconut oil, avocado oil, all that kind of good stuff. So great job there as well. And this huge tin is crazy. And then the third thing Doug sent me, now I hadn't used any of Doug's aftershave bombs. I'm not an aftershave bomb guy. I prefer my splashes, but if someone sends me an aftershave bomb, of course I'm going to use them. And I think probably, to be 100% honest with you guys, my face feels better after using aftershave. So this is a 4-ounce tube of Deja Fougere aftershave. And Doug writes, kiss dry and irritated skin. Goodbye forever. Come join us in our growing effort to create great facial awareness. Welcome to the new school of significantly sound male grooming using timeless old school organic ingredients and classic scents. This is based on the original Heusler Fougere Royale, created 133 years ago. So Doug did something called Deja Vu, and it's green, woodsy aromatic with a light fruity undertone. And Fougere Royale is the Fougere scent that the category Fougeres is named after. It's supposed to be a green forest notes in eau de cologne, and Fougere Royale was created in 1882. It was the first fragrance to use synthetic coumarin. Some people think it's the first modern perfume, and the notes on this are lavender, pineapple, bergamot, and clary sage at the top, geranium, heliotrope, root, rose, coumarin, and carnation in the middle, oak moss, tobacco, tonka, dark musk, vanilla, and hay in the base. And in this one you also have neem oil, prickly pear oil, meadow foam, cape aloe, argan oil, and avocado oil. Really wonderful scent on this one. I have smelled Fougere Royale. I think it's close, definitely. I think this one's a little bit better. I think because it's, I get a more modern feel out of this one. You can really smell the lavender and the geranium in this one. It's really nice, but what I think the most impressive thing about it is it's just great for your face. You know, you put this on, great shave or rough shave, and this is going to do the necessary work to repair your face. You know, people forget, you're dragging a razor across your face multiple times, multiple different ways. You know, your skin is going to have some irritation, and so balms really do a great job of calming that down. But you have to, for me at least, have the right scent to the balm, and then have the right stuff in it. And I think having all those essential oils, it really makes it a better proposition. And then having this wonderful smell. And guys, don't be fooled, the Phoenix aftershave products go all day. I mean, these really, you know, it's like they took Viagra, man. Like, these shits last all day. They're, you know, most aftershaves, even artisan ones, to be honest, you know, they're gonna stop after a couple hours, if that. But these really last. You get whiffs of these later, so you really sometimes don't even have to apply cologne if you don't want to. So guys, check out Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. If there's any other products you'd like to see me talk about from Phoenix Artisan, you know, leave a comment. We'll see if we can make that happen. Any questions about Phoenix Artisan, please feel free to let me know, and I'll see you later this week with more videos, guys.
Medicated minutes.
Fuck image, we stuck on spinach. In a second you'll be checking in the fucking smut clinic.
Like sluts, gimmicks, ducks, you finish. This is dedicated for those medicated minutes.
Fuck image, we stuck on spinach. In a second you'll be checking.